John McGuire survived all alone in Raven Creek now for almost 2 months. It has been quite a journey. Blood, sweat, tears, near-death experiences, thousands of zombies killed. The base is slowly coming together. John has amassed quite an arsenal. It is time to continue to search Raven Creek, to clear it of zombies, to make it safe, block by block. John has spent a day and a bit back at base. He's done a bit of removals. He's done a few bit of planting some more crops. But it is time to return to the neighborhood, suburbia of Raven Creek, to the east of here. John is on a journey. He wants to become a master carpenter. He needs, what does he need? His hammer, he's got his screwdriver, he's got his saw. He wants to learn how to do anything and everything with carpentry so he can finish doing all of the base upgrades that he wants to do. He looks outside, not a zombie in sight. You gotta love it. So, I'm gonna actually read Metalworking Volume 2 before John hits the road. Have I got it? Okay, it has taken John all day, pretty much, just to read one book. Thank you, slow reader. So I'm going to fill up this water. I'm going to make John a delicious meal, and then he's going to hit the road refreshed and raring to go in the morning. Okay, it is bright and early. It's not even 6 o'clock. John is keen and eager to get on with his day. He wants to achieve a lot today. Let me just show you on the map very quickly before we hit the road what the idea is, what the plan is. This is John's base. As you can see, he's been busy. He has been busy. We're going to be going back up to this main road. Maybe John will find the time to retrieve the party bus. Going to be looking to go house to house, block to block, clearing the area of zombies, looting their houses, disassembling the furniture, the baths, the sinks. Yep, it's late game looting. Let's hit the road. Okay, so we're back once again to this main road. John's stated mission is to clear the whole area of Raven Creek south of this main road. To the south it's all suburbs. It's where there's a little less zombie action. To the north, that's where the real zombie hordes are. But we're going to be going house to house, and we're going to be clearing houses, zombies. I see a zombie inside. Ooh, I've got a deer hunter's trophy. That is interesting. Well, we got the neighbours have come to say hi. Let's take care of business. Okay, there's always another zombie just when you think you're done. Or two. Nice one shot there. So it sounds like the zombie there. No, it's a plant. We've got a zombie in the garage. That is for sure. Okay, so John's got to be on the lookout for furniture. So he's going to be like, whole of Raven Creek is now just an IKEA. John now. But hopefully it's just one. Okay. We've got the key. So we're going to be looking to do everything. Disassemble electrical. Disassemble bedroom furniture like wall. Nice. Another empty gas can. John's now got 12 empty gas cans. Yeah, we're going to be going house to house, looting. John always finds himself in the kitchen first. There was another dishcloth. Did you see that? This is a nice house. This is a nice house. Right, well, let's get to it. Let's search through, let's loot and raid and disassemble. Okay, well that is all of the bedroom furniture disassembled. This young lady, she looks very beautiful, doesn't she? Betty, let's take that. This is real late game looting now. We're picking up furniture. We're disassembling anything and everything. John on a journey to become the complete survivor. Okay, well that's most of the furniture disassembled, but John's distracted now by this mounted deer trophy. You just can't not do it, can you really? Gotta be done. Well, that's the first house done. That was actually a lot of furniture in there. I'm gonna put the deer trophy straight into the car. I think I will take... I will take some of the scrap electronics, but everything else I will leave. But let's move on to the next house. Okay, so we're coming up on the next house. The neighbors. That is a big house. That is, I like it. I mean, I like a lot of the locations in this Raven Creek. Gotta take that American flag on the front, right? Okay, so what have we got in here? It is almost too quiet. There's John's favourite room, the kitchen. I'm not seeing many broken windows, so I'm kind of thinking there should be some zombies inside. Yeah. Hear them. Can't see them. They're in the back. Ah, there they go. There we are. Oh, no. Oh, you are kidding me. Come on. Come on, John. Concentrate. Wow. Can you believe that? Yet again. Not even a scratch. John's clothes protect him again for the 4th time in a row. But that is another pair of leather gloves ruined. But look at this also. Look. Look at that weight. 76 weight now. Finally, after almost 2 months. Well, actually, after over 2 months, John is no longer overweight. Right, well, let's get in. Somehow. Yeah, let's try the front. Let's get in and search through, see what we can find. Okay, John likes his house particularly. That is unexpected because the kitchen is right next to the front door. He likes that. Okay, so that is this house searched. It is a big house. It has a lot of bedrooms. There is a lot of carpentry XP for John to gain. Let's just quickly remind... Oh, wow. John is actually almost completed Carpentry level 5. So let's see. Can I do it with just what's in this room? Let's try. Well, that's a little bit cursed, but it is what it is. Almost there. Let's move on to the next bedroom. This is now this what's in here should be enough. There we go. Carpentry level 5. Well on the way to Carpentry level 6. Still a lot of work to do, but we want to get it to level 6 so we can make bone barrel collectors. Something not working there. Okay, there we go. Now what does that give us? That gave us 70. Which ain't bad, but when you've got to get a 3000, that feels a long way off. Let's just get another movie poster, shall we? Why not? Okay, let's see what we got in the garage. Ooh, nice big garage. Anything useful for John? Oh yes. More duct tape. I'll leave that camping hatchet because it is almost busted. Ah, nice. Take the wire, the scrap metal, the propane torch. That is good. Oh, well, that is another location knocked off. It is taking a lot longer than I expected to search through these homes and to disassemble the furniture. John's already got quite a nice bit of loot. In fact, yeah, let's have some chocolate. Let's continue to put on weight. We've got some more handguns, some interesting stuff all round, but it has taken John a long time and we've only gone through 2 homes and there are hundreds to go, hundreds. But let's continue for now. It's only mid-afternoon. Let's get into this house and see what we can find. Very quiet in there. I do want that propane torch that's in the garden. John is very pleased to be able to see the kitchen. Let's get in and see what we can find. Not hearing any zombies. This is another big house though. There's a lot of containers, hopefully a lot of bedrooms with a lot of furniture. I do like that table. I do like the low fancy table, so I think I'm going to take that. Let's just, yep, there's a dish towel. John's favourite thing. Wow. Peanut butter. That is a lot of food. Look at this. Absolutely awesome. Well, the bag is full. The bag is full. So I'm going to actually head straight back to the car, drop this off. That is one loot bag full already. It's dicey, but I'm going to tuck the table under the arm. Okay, so I'm back safe and sound at the car, and it turns out I have picked the worst car for loot runs. There's only one seat, which has got some very important things on. John's bag is full already. I mean, I can't believe the amount of loot he managed to find in just 3 houses. The trunk is already full. Let me show you where we are and what we've done. Not much is the answer. We've gone to there, and we started to go in there. We've done 2 houses, 2 homes, and yeah, we are full already. So clearly John is not fully equipped, but I'm going to get all this lovely loot back to base. Okay, so back at base already. You can see here that patient chair looks nice, doesn't it? Now I'm going to be looking to move the white flooring from upstairs here and get some medical cabinets to go all along this wall, but John needs to learn a lot more about carpentry before he can do that. Well, I'm going to drop off all of this loot, and then I guess we'll head back out on the road. Okay, I'm putting the Betty painting just here, so every morning when John leaves his bedroom, he sees that beautiful young lady right in front of him. Awesome. Now, where am I going to put this movie poster? Put it there? Not even sure what that is supposed to be. It's kind of like the complete opposite of the Betty painting. It looks ugly. But we've got a very important thing here, the Stars and Stripes. That's got to go right here, right? So as soon as we get back to base, we see it. Nice. John's really starting to stamp his sort of own personality on this base. But I've got a little bit more loot to drop off. But look, got another shotgun. I think it could be time for John to, spend some shotgun shells again. Okay, so that is all the loot dropped off. The posters hung up. John's just going to grab some carrots and we're going to bait the traps. Hopefully we can find something now. Peanut butter. Can I use that to bait the stick traps? Will that work? Should I try it? Let's try it. Please do let me know down in the comments. I know I could just look at this app, but do drop a comment. Let me know what I can bait stick traps with. We're going to run back over and get those traps baited, and then we'll pick up in the morning and see what we've caught. Okay, it is the next morning. John was just about to hit the road and he realised that he still actually had a whole bag of loot still to unload from the cop car. So that was one of the reasons why the trunk was got full so quickly. But look at this. Yeah, why not? Why not? Black licorice for breakfast. Finally starting to build quite a bit, quite a supply of food there. Absolutely awesome. I'm going to drop all this off. That's the food, and then we've got to check the traps actually before we hit the road. Okay, it is a foggy day, and it looks like the local animals do not like peanut butter at all. When I got to the traps late last night, I didn't realise that I picked up some carrots that were actually too small to bait, so I had to put peanut butter in all of the traps. which is okay. That should work. That should give us squirrels. But the squirrels were not on about last night. All right, let's hit the road. I'm going to take the trailer this time. Get a little bit more prepared. We're going to return back to the same neighborhood that John was at yesterday and continue to work on that carpentry XP. Okay, so I'm just driving up, and this zombie has something quite interesting sticking out the back of him. What have we got? We got a spear with combat knife. I'm taking it. Taking it. No decent clothing. Alright, let's move on. Let's get to the neighborhood. Let's get going. Okay, we're back in the neighborhood. We've got a few dossers just sitting around, standing around, waiting to be killed. Okay. Take that. A little bit of electrical XP. What are we doing on electrical at the moment? John is 10% of the way there. I'm looking to get to electrical level 3 so I can pick up an oven and put that back in the kitchen at base so I don't have to use a barbecue to cook. We're actually around the back of the house. It's here, so I just need to drive around the block. Okay, so here we are. Let the looting commence. I'm going to switch to the hand axe. It's a little bit more effective. Now, if you're wondering why the neighborhood is a zombie ghost town, that's because a couple of days ago, a couple of episodes ago, John blasted through here with a trusty shotgun, cleared out the area of some 200-300 zombies. We had all this loot lying around, just waiting for John to come back and take it, so it'd be rude not to. But why'd you look at that? Doesn't that look beautiful? A machete. We've got about 4 machetes now. Haven't swung a long blade weapon in anger at all in this survival attempt so far in Raven Creek, but that needs to change. Don't want to go through the hedge. I don't want to damage John's clothing. It is quiet. Ooh, that is... Ooh, and I'm not sure what VHS tapes I've read. And actually, let's just check, just remind myself what skill books John needs. Metalworking 4 and 5, so we'll look out for those. We're clear. Alright, well let's search through this whole house and let's see what loot we can find. Okay, so pretty much almost nothing in this whole place loot-wise. I have just picked up a medicine cabinet. That will look good on the wall in John's little medical area. But we've got a fair bit of loot already. Love the look of that machete. Doesn't that look good? Right, well, John's going to blast through and he's going to disassemble all of the electrical, all of the furniture, and then move on. Okay, the neighbours, some nice hedge work there. I like that. That is a nice look. Does make it actually very difficult to look through any of the windows. There we are. There's John's favourite room, the kitchen. Doesn't look like there's a single zombie there. Let's go for it. Okay, so we're in now. You might have noticed I'm not disassembling any of the metalworking. Metalworking is not a priority for John right now, and it's taking a lot longer than expected to search through these houses and disassemble all of the furniture. Disassemble that. We've got a couple of fanny packs. Let's just put some clean jeans on, shall we? Why not? Well, I'm going to continue searching and disassembling, and let's see what we can find. Wow, would you look at that? An aluminium baseball bat. That is going to be a lot of fun. I might actually use that instead of the crowbar. That actually looks much more interesting. Well, that house is exactly the same layout as the neighbours. And we did actually find a little bit of food. Pancake mix, some yeast. But look at that. I want them. You know what? Let's get it on the back now before I forget. Well, that's another location searched, but we got a lot of work to do still. We got to get John disassembling Let's get the saw, the hammer, and let's do this. Okay, so that house is done. We've found a big hiking bag, which is a real welcome addition. Really found it difficult to find bags in this playthrough so far. That will be really helpful. But John is making good progress on the old carpentry. We're a quarter of the way to getting a level carpentry level 6 already. Thought I could hear a zombie somewhere. Yeah, there they are. They come in? Come on, really? Where are they? Are they there? Okay, they're in the bath. They're in the bedroom. Smashing colours on the wall. It's just one. They're going to stand our ground. For once, the jump scare actually had no effect on John whatsoever. Right, well, let's search through. See what we can find. And we'll disassemble the electrical as we go. And then we'll disassemble all of the furniture. Ooh. Nice. Assemble all of the furniture before we move on. Okay, so again, not much in the way of loot at all, but there's a couple of bedrooms. They've all got a bed and a wardrobe in, so I'm going to zip through, disassemble all of the furniture in this place, disassemble the electrical as well, and then move on. Okay, so I was just about to move on, and then I thought, I like the look of these chairs. I like the look of these chairs. These are going to go well. Back at base, it's brown, but it's a lazy chair. It's a nice, big, comfy sofa. We need these back at base. Okay, so I've dropped off all the gear, all the loot, all the furniture that John wanted. It's going to look nice back at base. Now, John's gone through and searched just 5 houses, just 5. Already a third of the way to Carpentry of level 6. I'm going to actually change tack for the rest of this day in Project Zomboid in Raven Creek. I'm going to check out the school and see if we can complete our full collection of skill books, and then I'm going to move on to this community. I think it's a community center right here. See if I can find John some exercise equipment. Okay, so we're around the back of the school. There's not an entrance here. Let's just go straight. Let's just smash, break and enter. Let's just not mess about. Now, this might not be a bad place to go to level up carpentry. Let's have a look. Can also find quite a nice bit of food in these classrooms. As usual, John's getting distracted. No chocolate. Let's find the library. Now this is a big school. Look how big and wide open the corridors are. It's huge, but it is an elementary school, which might mean that there's no library. Yeah, it does look like it. Let's have a quick look around. Nice, we've got some chips at last. We got something in these vending machines. Now, I have not heard a single zombie. Wow, this is a big place. What is this? Is this going to be the changing room? This is possibly the biggest elementary school I've ever seen. So we've got some lockers, so we might find the odd school bag. Okay, no school bag there. Let's check the next one. Yeah, I'm going to actually take a spare pair of jeans. Do need to start building up a decent amount of clothes collection. Man, this place is quiet. You can really just see what a great job John has done in clearing out large areas of Raven Creek. Incredible. What have we got here? Be nice to find a pair of leather gloves or a backup leather jacket. Okay, so absolutely nothing there. John is not in the market for Hawaiian shirts. They are not... do I want that? I don't think I need that really. They are not zombie friendly. Okay, let's continue searching. Doesn't know there's a library, so I think what I'm going to do... Checked out the northern bit. Look how big this is. Man. Let's check the cafeteria, see if we can find some more food. And then I'm going to head to one of the classrooms and see if it's trying to figure out if it's worthwhile disassembling all of the tables. Now, you're not going to believe this. Look what I found. Yeah. It's another dish towel. Always know where your towel is. Nice reference there to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you haven't read that series, check it out. Man, look at all this. All these containers. Come on. There's got to be some food. Sugar packet. Doesn't cut it. Lard, we can use that to spice up meals. This would be a crazy place to come back for metalworking. Right, let's move on. There's nothing here. Let's check out the classroom. Actually, what are these? Are these Carpentry? They are. Now, is it worth blasting through these? What XP do we get for these? Ooh, 70. So that is actually worth doing because that's like like a one big large modern bed, which I think is the most XP you get for every per sort of item of furniture. So that's sufficient. So let's do that. There's a lot here. Okay, so that is all of the picnic tables disassembled. It's 70 XP a pop. That has raced John through almost 2/3 of the way. What have we got here? It is getting dark. Ooh. Okay, so we do have some bookcases. Let's see. We're looking for metalworking 4 and 5. Almost missed this. Ooh, got a zombie nearby. Sound very nearby. And they're broken out somewhere. Where are they? Outside? Yeah, they were outside. Man, they are desperate to say hi. There they are. That was good timing. Now it's peaceful again. So we've got another zombie incoming. Didn't know how many there were. That's why I wanted to take a step back. A little bit tired actually. It's gonna take a while. A little bit dicey. I was going to disassemble all of this. It's a little bit dicey really. With all those windows. Let's see if we can find what we came for. Yes. Look at that. Metalworking Volume 4. Now we just want Metalworking Volume 5. And then, apart from the odd one that I've somehow missed on the list. Here's a zombie outside. They're distracted. Yeah, hopefully that is then a full set of skill books, which I don't think I've ever done before, ever. Okay, lots of metalworking, but not Metalworking Volume 5. I think it is time for John to get back to base. We need to disassemble these. Let's get back to the classrooms. Let's do what I wanted to do and disassemble those desks to see if it's worthwhile working through those. Okay, so barely 10 XP to get through those. How do we get outside? Okay, well I think that is going to have to be it for today's episode. We were going to check out the community center, but that is a new area. It's going to be zombie infested and it is dark. We don't want to scare John too much. We got a lot done. We made a lot of progress to Carpentry level 6. We've got a lot of loot. We searched some locations, not a lot. And I'm going to actually finish up on the way home. I'm going to call in to the gas station. I've got 3 gas cans with me, so I'm just going to fill those up. I really hope you guys are enjoying the episode, the series. Still so much more to do. I know I said I was going to get the shotgun out, but I'm going to leave that for the next episode. John has put a lot of time and effort into searching through. I wonder what they are. I wonder what that is. This sort of southeast corner. There's another interesting location there. So John is going to turn his attention to this quadrant here. This is to the east of this main road, northeast. It's all undiscovered. There's going to be some zombies there, right? There's going to be quite a lot of zombies there. When you got the shotgun, you want to find a lot of zombies. You want it to be worthwhile. That is it for today. Smash that like button. Comment down below if you want to see John check out a particular location in Raven Creek. John's going to fill up and then get back to base. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. Peace.